Hello and welcome to the Santi Show. My name is Santi.
And mine too. Welcome. And this week we'll talk about some interesting topics like bombing in a market in Baghdad and some assassinations here near us. So,
In Querétaro.
here in Querétaro.
Stay tuned.
Well, so our first news is the assassination here in Querétaro. This actually happened yesterday in outside the Tecnológico de Monterrey. A lawyer got mugged and he shot the mugger, one of the muggers, and the other one ran away. So, and they actually got the other one. So, what do you think about this?
I believe that although the lawyer is innocent, he should go to court, have a trial, and let the judge decide if he is innocent or not.
Why do you think that?
Well, this is a topic that I've been thinking a lot, especially since the vigilante of the bus. Do you remember that story that it was a man who was being mugged at the bus and then he shot the assailants and give the belongings back to the people?
Oh yes.
Yes. So I believe that although the people were trying to hide him, and although he was also innocent, he should go to court and let a judge decide that. We must trust that on the system. We must trust on the laws. There are laws for a reason, and if they are not fulfilled or followed by the book, then what are they for? I mean, I also understand that there is a lot of corruption in Mexico, and it's probably not the best thing. But I believe that this lawyer should go to a court and let a judge and the jury decide whether he's innocent or not.
Yeah, I kind of agree with you.
Now, what do you think about the car bombing in Iraq, Baghdad, which left 51 deaths, and ISIS has just claimed responsibility for it?
Well, I think these guys, ISIS, they are crazy. They are crazy. Just killing people just to get attention. It's just bad. I don't know what to feel. They're just like the lowest possible kind of people. They just do bad things just to get attention. I don't get them.
If you ask me, I believe that honestly, this is the U.S.'s fault. I'm not saying Trump, I'm not saying Obama, I'm just saying it's in general the USA. Why do they have to go start a war that will lead to these attempts? Not only in Iraq, but in Paris, in Germany, in New York, in Boston, and probably even in some other parts of the world in the near future. You know, I mean, what was the necessity to start all this? And again, what is the necessity for the other side, for ISIS, to do this? I mean, I understand that they are extremists and their religion asks them to make this kind of sacrifices. Well, ask them, right? But because they interpret the Quran in a much different way. So why do they, but I still do not understand how can they not realize that killing people is wrong.
Yeah, and they don't get that they can choose whatever religion they want. They only kill people to make them transform into their religion.
But this goes both ways. Either to the people fighting ISIS who do not care at all about civilian casualties and
Yes.
will just go ahead and send a bomb to a hospital just to kill an ISIS commander or an Al Qaeda commander. And this also goes to the terrorists that
Yeah,
they target especially civilians.
yeah, they're just bad people.
Well, to end this show, we would like to give you some tips about how to pass the partial exams or bimester exams. Do that they are coming. But before, let's give a special thanks to our cameraman, Mike. Alright.
Well, now some tips to pass your partial exams. One that has worked well for me was to study hard I don't know which one for you.
Well, mine for me is find the type of learner you are. You may be a visual learner, or you may listen better, or you may be better at learning things if you tell them to someone. So you must find the way you learn the best, and do. If you're, for example, a visual learner, a mind map, or a listening learner, or a speaking learner, speak to someone and explain them the topic so you're able to understand it better.
Yeah, also try to organize your time. This is very important. If you don't, you're gonna be a disaster and you won't know anything.
And in case you're too desperate, if you're going to cheat, do it well.
Well, this is all for this week. See you next week.
I'm Santi.
And mine too, and me too.
See you next week.